Hello everyone, it's Dawn and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to our long-time subscribers, welcome to our new subscribers, lovely to have you all on board, and welcome to anyone who's watching and perhaps isn't subscribing. And hopefully once you've seen this project, if you're not a subscriber, I'm very much hoping you will be by the end of the video. Because we're going to do something a little bit different today, and I know on this channel different is normal. But we're going to make an easel card. I know this looks like a harmless, well it is harmless, but it looks like a normal card, but it's an easel card with a difference. For one thing, it's a portrait mode rather than a landscape mode, but it's not just a card. This is a gift as well, because when we open our easel, the easel stop is actually a notepad, like that. So when you open it up, you have a lovely little 4x4 notepad in there. So I've done mine. We need to make a front mat for our easel, and I've done my one in white, but in the video today and the project I'm going to show you, I'm going to do it with a gold mat and then bring it back and compare the two. Now, if you're wondering where I got this gorgeous image from, I'll just tilt it back a bit so you can see it better. I got it from Hunkydory box set 19. It's the latest one, and as of recording this video, which is January 2023, the box is still available. It's available from WH Smith, and it's available from Craft Stash. So I'll add a link to both of those in the description box at the end of this video. So if you want that box or you like it, you can get it from one of those. I'm sure you might be able to get it from other places, but they're the only places I know that are available in this country, in the UK. So I'm going to slide this to one side for now, and I'm going to bring in my mat on my first card. Now, it's a bit of an awkward size. It's not really an awkward size, but it's 12.5. You need a piece that's 12.5. So I'll just quickly show you an easy way of doing that. So if I bring I'll bring you in a spare piece of paper. So what I've done, the way I did it, if I bring that over and do it this way, all I did was I measured my board. It's 12.5 by 4, the full measurement. And what I did, it's a bit difficult because it won't quite go up there. But anyway, I took it to the 12-inch measurement. And then all I did was I slid that up to the 1/2-inch mark and put another mark there. And then all I did was I measured it to the 4-inch, which is about there. And then drew a line down there and then cut it out. And when you've done all that, I won't do all that now. I'll slide that out the way so that it doesn't get in the way. When you've done all that, you will have a piece that looks like that. And we have got just a very, very little bit of scoring to do. So if I can bring the scoreboard in without knocking the camera off its stand, we'll do that. So there we go. Well, we got it on okay. Let's make sure we get it off okay. So it will go over the edge of your scoreboard, but only by 1/2 inch. But don't worry about that because you won't be needing that bit. All you need to score. Make sure that this edge is right up to the corner, and all you need to do is score at 6 and at 6.5. So that's at 6 and 6.5, and that's all the scoring you're going to need to do. Well, no, actually I tell a lie, that's not quite all the scoring you need to do. You need to take whatever will be the top part, and it doesn't really matter at this stage. So if we leave it in, go back and score at 3. So what we could do is we could score at 3, 6 and 6.5. And I will add all of this down in the description below. So as usual, we're making it up as we go along on this channel. So I'll slide that over there just for a second. Get rid of the scoreboard because we really don't need that anymore. And of course we start off as we would any other easel card, with the exception of the spine. So we're just going to fold along all of those scores, including the spine, and of course that one. So you'll have a piece that looks like that. Now at this stage, what we're going to do, we're going to bring in our notepad. Now I know my notepad is blue this time, but it's still a 4x4. So you will need a notepad that measures 4x4 inches. And if you look in the description below, all of the measurements that you will need will be down there, including the links to where you can buy the box 19 from Hunkydory. So I'm going to place that right on the edge. Sorry guys. Right on the edge like that, on the base, so that you can so that it's nice and flush. We need to have that flush with the edge. So then eventually our easel will stand like that. Well, it will do. Oh, actually, that's standing better than I thought it would. So, and I had foam tape on the back of that, if I didn't explain that. So I'm going to slide that to one side. Now this time, my mat, which is a 6x4, I've cut in gold card. And I'm going to use one of these gorgeous images that came in the Hunkydory set. This was box 19. But these all come apart, but I'm not going to take them apart. I'm going to leave them intact. And what I'm going to do for this, I'm going to use Craft Glitter Glue, which is a construction weight glue. But you can use any strong glue or construction weight glue that you've got. You don't have to use this one. I just like the Pritt Craft Glitter Glue because it works for me. And I've now put it all over my desk. Oh, well, never mind. Didn't realise that was so full. So we're going to just put some glue on there. This will hold it together. But because this has got bits that come out, I would suggest putting it in those joints. Or you could use tape for this part. It doesn't actually matter. In fact, I think I did for the other one. So if you want to use tape just to make sure that they stay together, you can. But glue will be fine. And then we're just going to pop that down like that. But the construction glue gives it extra weight. So when you put it in the easel format, it will stand stronger. Because once it's dry, all construction glues, whatever make you use, once they're dry, they will go solid. And then what we're going to do, we're going to put some construction weight glue, my Craft Glitter Glue, but on this part only. Don't put it on that bit, because otherwise you'll just fold it flat and it won't be an easel card. Well, you can do, I suppose. You could just do it that way if you wanted a card that opened up like that. But as this is an easel card, I think we'll stick to... So if you wanted it to be a flat card with a notepad, you glue the whole lot. But we're going to make an easel card. So we're just going to glue. And it's easier to glue this bit than try and work out where you've got to do it on the card. So we're just going to run some glue. Just a bead of glue. Just zigzag it all across like that. And again, this will help it to stand like this. And we're nearly done, guys. This is a quick and easy one. And then all we do is, if I just bring that over there so that you can actually see what I'm doing, that's always a good idea. We're going to line the edge of the card to the edge of the mat, slide it into place, get it nice and flat, and then just bring it down like that and give it a good press, like that. Give it a good press. So hold it just for a few seconds, and there you are done. And that will sit in there really nicely. So there we go. If I hold that up, it might fall out. Oh, it seems to be holding itself quite nicely. Oops, I knew that might happen. So there we go, guys. There is our easel card with a difference. And the difference is when you open up the easel part, you've got a notepad. So you can put this by your telephone, by your bed, anywhere you think you might need some notes, or it'll be handy to have some notes. So I'm going to leave it like that, and I'm going to stop playing with it in a minute and give it a chance to dry. And I will be back very soon with an unboxing, I hope, from the next Paper Craft Society. But I'll tell you why. When it comes, I won't spoil the surprise. I shall tell you why I said I hope when it comes, which hopefully will be later today. So you might get another video from me this afternoon. You never know. So in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you make your own easel notepad. We could call it an easel notepad, couldn't we? So I hope you've enjoyed that and make your own easel notepad or gift card or easel card with a difference. So whatever you like to call it. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and if you're not a subscriber, please do, if you've enjoyed this video and you're not yet a subscriber, please do click that subscribe button, click the notification bell, and you'll always be notified every time I upload a new video. And in the meantime, take care everybody, have fun, and as always, happy crafting. Bye bye for now.